You don't just help in your marriage, you run it, you anticipate, you plan, you fix, you step in before things fall apart. You don't wait for things to be handled because you already know they won't be. So you do it yourself. And over time, something subtle happens. You don't just become helpful, you become responsible for everything. That's called overfunctioning, and it's quietly burning you out. What overfunctioning really is. Overfunctioning isn't just doing more, it's taking responsibility for things that don't fully belong to you. It looks like fixing problems before they're yours, stepping in before someone else tries, managing things no one asked you to manage, preventing discomfort for others, carrying the outcome of everything. You become the system, not just part of it. Why this pattern develops. Overfunctioning usually comes from good intentions. You want things to run smoothly. You want your home to feel stable. You want to avoid conflict. So you step in early and often. But over time, stepping in becomes the expectation, and your partner steps back, not always intentionally, but because the system no longer requires them to step forward. The hidden trade off: overfunctioning gives you control, but it costs you connection. Because when you carry everything, you feel resentful, you feel unsupported, you feel alone in responsibility, you feel like the default, and your partner feels less needed, less involved, less responsible. This creates imbalance, not because someone doesn't care, but because the roles are uneven. Four step overfunctioning reset. This is where the shift happens. Step one: notice where you step in too early. Ask, what am I doing that someone else could learn to handle? Awareness is the first boundary. Step two: pause before fixing. When something comes up, don't immediately solve it. Wait. Let space exist. Let someone else respond, even if it's slower. Step three: allow imperfection. This is the hardest part. It won't be done your way. It may not be done perfectly, but control is what keeps you over functioning. Release control to regain balance. Step four: rebalance responsibility. Gradually, pick one area: meals, scheduling, kids' routines, household tasks, and step back, not dramatically, but consistently. Let the system adjust. Faith reset. You were not meant to carry everything, and you are not meant to control everything. Sometimes stepping back is not neglect, it's trust. Ask God, help me release what isn't mine to carry. Balance requires trust, not just effort. Close. If you're exhausted in your marriage, it may not be because you're doing too little. It may be because you're doing too much. And more importantly, doing what doesn't all belong to you. Step back, let others step forward, and rebuild balance from there. Subscribe if you're a working parent building a life that feels shared, not managed alone. We're building it here.